Get ready because Meghan Markle is about to take center stage again, and you won't want to miss this performance. June 17th marks her latest appearance on the Aspire with Emma Greedy podcast, and let's just say, the anticipation is palpable. What exactly are we aspiring to hear? To become a brand vacuum spewing forth nothing but empty buzzwords? It's mind-boggling that someone who goes to the UK faster than you can swipe left on a bad Tinder date is now trying to sell herself as an authority on British culture. Imagine this scene, Meghan, with her teacup in hand, attempting to channel royal grace. But let's be real, it's more like watching a toddler at their first tea party, clumsily clinking her cup against the saucer. She's trying to act like she's got the whole British afternoon tea thing down, but we all know this is a woman who spent a blink-and-you'll-miss-it amount of time in the UK. Now she's acting like she's the Queen's long-lost cousin, ready to give us a masterclass in crumpets and monarchy. It's almost comical, really. And while she's busy throwing shade at the British press, culture, and anyone else who dares to question her divine existence, we can almost guarantee that this entire episode will be one long monologue of humble bragging. Expect her to roll out the classics, "I'm a mum, I'm a hard worker," and other vague references to shipping logistics and FDA hurdles that are just surface-level distractions from her lack of real substance. Voila! We've got the Meghan Markle business starter pack right here, complete with her signature wide-leg pants dragging on the floor and a pinky ring that screams, "Look at me." Now, let's talk about Emma Greedy. This isn't just another podcast host, she's a powerhouse in her own right. Co-founder of Good American with Khloe Kardashian, partner in Skims, and a Shark Tank alum, Greedy is known for building empires. So, the million-dollar question is, what on earth is she doing giving the MIC to Markle, who seems to be more about jam jars than actual business acumen? It feels like a mismatch of epic proportions. Greedy builds brands that resonate, while Meghan is over here crafting a narrative that feels more like a sad attempt at relevancy. You just know this whole appearance is going to be as scripted as a reality show reunion. Meghan won't be taking any tough questions because if there's one thing she avoids more than her family, it's honest dialogue. Expect her to hijack the conversation like she's done in every other media appearance. This will likely morph into her usual clapback tour, cleverly disguised as a business chat. She's a pro at sidestepping difficult discussions, so don't be shocked when she pivots every topic back to her empowerment narrative. And let's clock the timing of this. This nonsense drops on the first day of Royal Ascot. Coincidence? Of course not. While the royals are doing what actual royals do, attending the most prestigious equestrian event of the year, Meghan is sitting in a podcast studio, trying to cosplay as someone with a functioning business. Meanwhile, her brand has promised a relaunch this month, but spoiler alert, still no restock. Yet she finds time for Disneyland trips and podcast cameos. It's almost like she's trying to distract us from the glaring fact that her business isn't exactly thriving. This isn't a comeback, it's a masterclass in how to tank your own credibility while sipping lukewarm tea that she probably doesn't even know how to drink properly. Meghan seems to believe that pouring a powdered drink mix into a burlap tote qualifies as aspirational living. At the end of the day, this woman is an anti-brand. Everything she touches turns into a tragic beige spreadsheet of excuses, performative feminism, and way too many flower sprinkles. So, grab your bingo cards and prepare to take a shot every time she says empowerment or narrative. Spoiler alert, you'll be taking a lot of shots. As we delve deeper into this episode, expect her to weave in tales of struggle, all while maintaining that she's the ultimate boss babe who's just like you. But let's not kid ourselves. Meghan's life is a far cry from the average mum navigating the daily grind. She'll be painting a picture of hardship, but really, it's just another attempt to elevate her brand while casting herself as the victim. It's a well-worn path for her, and one we've seen play out time and again. And here's another twist for you. If you thought her last appearances were a masterclass in manipulating public perception, just wait for this one. She's going to spin the narrative harder than a top, all while claiming to be the voice of change and empowerment. But in reality, she's just the same old Meghan, trying to sell us on her delusions of grandeur. And let's not overlook the fact that while she's pushing her brand and her narrative, she's also quite adept at dodging accountability. If she's called out for anything, expect her to deflect and redirect the conversation back to herself. It's a classic move, one that keeps her in the spotlight while avoiding any genuine scrutiny of her actions or choices.